like, she's sick, minded. That's why I left her. I couldn't just watch that. You feel me? Bitch is not a good person, not a good mom. Like, you feel me? I had to leave because it was with my head that I keep telling the pick up your. Man, I don't want to talk about kids on game. I'm gonna leave it alone, but.
She mine.
Every outfit the little nigga got on right now.
Somebody said, "What's really wrong with Junior?"
She needs to go get him some proper therapy and be a mom. That's what's really wrong, bro. And nobody wanna say that, or her friends, everybody wanna hide it. No, she need to go get him some proper therapy and be a mom. That's what's wrong. Nothing really wrong with him. It could get right, but she need to get right.
I'm about to put a baby in the car. Is that okay? Do you mind taking them to the car? Thank you.
Blueface has dealt with a lot, but this right here crossed a major line. After that clip surfaced of Chrisean wiping her runny nose all over baby Junior like he's a napkin, people were stunned, and he finally called it what it is: straight neglect. Now he's speaking up about what she might have exposed that child to, and the whole internet is asking the same thing. How many warnings do we need before admitting this situation is not right for that little boy? Folks online were disgusted, saying she could have passed anything to him: a cold, the flu, whatever. And it's wild that she didn't think twice about it. One person even said, "This is the inverse of what I thought happened in motherhood." And another wrote, "I mean, that's kind of gross, but I'm not sure she's okay."
I'm not busy at all.
Dad, I'm not even busy. Babe,
Chase me right now.
I'm not busy, Adam. I'm not busy. I'm not busy. I'm about to put a baby in the car. Is that okay? Do you mind taking them to the car? Thank you.
He's okay. Blueface reacted like he was shocked, like this was brand new behavior. But people on the street are saying there's no way he didn't see this coming, because she's been showing signs from the very beginning that she wasn't ready for motherhood the way she tries to make it look online. Let's keep it real. This is the same girl who left that baby in a locked car with nobody watching him and ended up banned off Twitch for it. This is the same girl who let him fall off a bed and didn't even pick him up until someone yelled at her to do something. And she has repeatedly smoked right next to him like secondhand smoke isn't dangerous at all. She even admitted to smoking and drinking while she was pregnant, which had people seriously concerned. She
Like, she's sick, minded. That's why I left her. I couldn't just watch that. You feel me? Bitch is not a good person, not a good mom. Like, you feel me? I had to leave because it was with my head that I keep telling the pick up your. Man, I don't want to talk about kids on game. I'm gonna leave it alone, but.
She mine.
Every outfit the little nigga got on right now.
Somebody said, "What's really wrong with Junior?"
She needs to go get him some proper therapy and be a mom. That's what's really wrong, bro. And nobody wanna say that, or her friends, everybody wanna hide it. No, she need to go get him some proper therapy and be a mom. That's what's wrong. Nothing really wrong with him. It could get right, but she need to get right.
The internet's worried about the little baby, Chrisean Jr. I mean, you said that. I know at one point you said she was a bad mom. Do you feel that way still?
You feel me? I said what I said. I can't take back what I said. But you feel me? This is daddy need to go get him. And, you know, I wish the best for the baby. You feel me? He's not with a baby, a toddler. I wish the best for the kid. You feel me? I like him my damn self. He was a cool, feel me? He a nice little boy. You feel me? I love him myself. But you just need the right support and love. You feel me? I got kids. I got an autistic son myself. You feel me? So I understand. So it's just like, you just need the right love. But it ain't, you know?
Okay, you said so the baby should go back to Blueface is what you're saying, maybe, or something?
Until the mom get her mind right. She just need the right love and support around it. So tell Chrisean, mind is straight. In my opinion, if it was my baby mama, I'll get my baby.
concerned. She was out clubbing, partying, and allegedly using substances while pregnant, and people have been questioning what kind of mother does stuff like that. Commentators like academics have been hinting ever since Junior was born that her reckless choices might have played a role in the child needing more serious care, and the streets haven't let that narrative go for even a second. They've been saying she's unstable, inconsistent, and not prepared to care for a child who needs more attention than just music, energy, and live stream moments. But every time she does something wild, the internet explodes for a couple of days and then silence. It's like people are afraid to say what's really happening. But one person who has never stayed quiet is her ex, Hood Bino. He's been calling it out from day one while everyone else dances around it, and he doesn't water anything down. Bino said he straight up witnessed her giving that child food he wasn't supposed to have, barely paying attention to him, barely responding when he needed something, and acting like she didn't understand when he was uncomfortable. According to him, that baby barely eats anything but milk because she's too distracted to make sure he gets real meals, and he said it loud. That's not how a child is supposed to be raised. He even claimed CPS had been called more than once, but for some reason nothing ever came from it, which left a lot of people confused and frustrated. But Bino wasn't finished. He said straight up that if he were Blueface, he would have taken that child already, because in his eyes, Chrisean is not in a mentally stable place to raise him right. Now the streets are looking at Blueface too, wondering why he didn't step in earlier if he saw all of this happening.
Expect me to be with a bitch that won't get a cover up. Dead homies, y'all want to blame me? She the problem. That bitch ain't cover shit up, then I'm gone. Dead homies. I ain't staying. I don't want to look at. I don't want to look at another. Nah, it ain't get covered up. The bitch ain't want to cover it up. So I have to go. That's what y'all understand. Y'all keep saying. I needed her.
People remember when CPS almost removed the baby last year. They were knocking on her door nonstop because of all the smoking, the drinking, and the laid-back attitude she had toward motherhood. But somehow the charges got dropped, and folks thought that would finally wake her up and push her to change. But according to Hood Bino, that change never came, because she doesn't fix what she refuses to acknowledge. And once her fans started trying to clown him for getting dumped, that man started revealing everything he'd seen. He said just a few weeks before all this, she was all over him, hugging him, kissing him, and doing anything she could to keep him around. Then the moment she heard that Blueface might be coming home, she switched up instantly like flipping a switch. That's when Bino dropped the biggest bomb. He talked about the story where Junior fell off the bed and she didn't even pick him up. He said the baby can't walk yet, so of course he couldn't get up on his own, and instead of helping him, she left him lying there like it was nothing. He also said she refused to take the child to therapy even though the signs were right in front of her, and that everybody around her only wants attention and doesn't truly care about that baby's well-being. Bino said he was the only one actually trying, stretching Junior's legs, helping him stand, buying him clothes, doing the real work, while everyone else just pulled out their phones pretending everything was fine. He even said that if he were Blueface, he would have stepped in already because that child needs real care, real guidance, and real stability. And he added that he has a child with special needs himself, and he gives his son more consistency and attention than what Junior gets with Chrisean. And people haven't forgotten the time Junior was born and needed surgery, and she skipped the appointment multiple times until Blueface called her out publicly. That child is already dealing with challenges, already showing signs that he needs more support, and yet he keeps getting pulled into chaos he never asked for. Even when Blueface got released and she immediately jumped back online, Junior looked exhausted and overwhelmed, like he didn't even know what was happening around him. Viewers said these patterns are not normal, but every time someone tries to hold her accountable, she dodges the issue, gets emotional, and starts talking about God, saying the baby is blessed from head to toe, as if that replaces actual parenting. And the online community has been loud about this. One user said bluntly that she probably doesn't take him to the doctor because CPS would have gotten involved. And another commented, "Finally, someone is speaking facts." People are saying Bino should have stepped up back then, especially if he was really witnessing all that neglect and chaos firsthand. Now this new clip of her wiping snot on the boy has everyone talking again, and Blueface is acting like this is the first time he's ever seen something concerning. But the streets are saying, bruh, you knew what was going on, you watched it happen, and you still let it slide. That's what has everybody looking sideways right now. And the bigger question people keep asking is simple. How much longer before that child ends up in serious danger if nobody steps in and takes real responsibility? This situation is getting harder to ignore, and people are starting to worry about what could happen next. Share your thoughts in the comments. Hit that like, smash that subscribe, and stay locked in because the next jaw dropper is loading up right now.